Hi Aries, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of January 3rd to the 9th, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. And I want to remind you, as always, weekly read, general weekly read for the sign of Aries. So just take what resonates and don't stress over what doesn't, all right? But in a moment, we will discuss the song of the week. You'll have to stick with me till the end of the reading to struggle to get your answer to your yes or no question with this crystal pendulum. All right, but moving right along, the song that Spirit chose for you on shuffle was Around Here by Deborah Cole. Around Here by Deborah Cole. All right, so we'll see how that pertains to your reading. Let's aim on down and pull some cards. Alrighty, we're going to begin by pulling the overall energy and focus for the week from the Divine Animals Oracle deck. Alright, let's do some shuffling. For my lovely strong Aries for this upcoming week, for the 3rd to the 9th of January. Crazy that it's 2022. Or you might be watching this before, but anyways. Work Beaver came out. Alright. Feeling very focused on work this week. Feeling like a busybody or just one that just gets it done. Fair enough. So we're not going to mention the bottom of the deck. Let's pull the main part of the reading from the Gilded Tarot Royale deck. And we're going to aim for 6 cards. You feel very sort of focused this week. Very, while I'm in your energy, I mean. It feels like you're just not messing around. It's not like you're uptight. It's not like you're feeling mean or aggressive in any way, shape, or form, but you're just like, yeah, I need to get this done, right? Like, you might just be a little bit frustrated with certain energies around you who don't sort of get that or want to just slack off. It's like, well, you're not on my wavelength then at this point, at least not this week. They just made me raise an eyebrow. You might be just giving people that kind of look like, okay. Or just situations, occurrences. Feeling maybe a little bit judgmental this week. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. We'll pull the last one out from the top of the deck. So at the bottom of the deck, 7 of Pentacles. No shock there. You could at times be feeling a bit anxious or just desiring a fresh, passionate start. But it feels more sort of on edge at times due to all you're trying to accomplish, or just maybe the feeling in the air and an environment, or just in your life in general, feeling quite pressured at times. It could even be just the pressure you're putting on your own shoulders, but it feels like you're thinking a lot about the work you're putting in and how much it's giving back to you, or just how much you're seeing as far as results. We're beginning the 6-card spread with Death. What is this all about? I feel like you're very depleted and need to have patience at this time with the progress, you know, you're seeking to achieve. Patience with other people, energies once again, maybe distractions. With the Wheel of Fortune, it feels like you need to have patience. All the meanwhile, you're being reminded, yeah, you're a bit depleted. Yeah, you feel a bit sort of low in energy, even though you're still moving forward, accomplishing all of which. Or you might feel like you're beating something to the ground to get it off the ground. Think about that for a second, right? But you're being reminded the wheel is moving, and you taking a step back at times to rest, to replenish, to enjoy yourself is going to benefit the progress you make at times more than sort of put it at a halt, right? So we're moving on to the 5 of Pentacles. A reminder comes through at the beginning of the week that you're also blossoming, that your business, your project, your job, whatever it is for you, is blossoming at this time, okay? And that means it's still in the process rather, of becoming what it's meant to, getting to its ultimate potential, and allowing for yourself to remember that it's a process to get to that ultimate success, and to enjoy the journey along the way as well, not to feel like you have to be sort of overly serious in the midst of it all. Five of Pentacles. You'll sort of look back at the end of the day and be like, well, damn, I didn't fully enjoy that as much as I could have. Something about the number 27 on this beaver card. Okay, so Five of Pentacles. Let's clarify this one. A change needs to happen. Some of you needing to adjust your perspective on your money, or needing to budget in one way, shape, or form, or maybe think twice before spending money on something you don't need, right? Or think you need but won't in a week or so. Let's clarify this. With the Queen of Swords, yeah, cutting out certain purchases, certain maybe habits that are costly. For some of you, it could be a situation that you don't fit in with anymore, and needing to use that sword in a very polite way, right? A very stern but polite way. Like, this isn't going to happen anymore, right? This isn't for me. Or at least you thinking thoroughly, planning for the release of that situation from your life, all right? And what that is for you could vary. It's definitely going to vary from case to case, from Aries to Aries. Ten of Cups. What do we have for this Ten of Cups to wrap up the first half of the week? The Eight of Cups, all right? So there's a focus to finish up the first half of the week on your happiness, on the fact that with this B here, interesting detail, that sweet results await, okay? And so your happiness is important on your way to the success, along that journey, throughout the process of whatever you need to accomplish. And so you thinking about filling those last few cups, about your ultimate happiness, your ultimate fulfillment, ultimate success, wanting it all, and that's totally okay. It just feels like you have this grand vision for your life, for your business, for your job, for your career in general, just for everything in your life. And that's absolutely an Aries quality, thinking big. You're not willing to settle. But all the meanwhile, you can't allow yourself to stress over what you're leaving behind. Naturally following this Queen of Swords and Five of Pentacles part of the reading, needing to remember a few cups may be spilt along the way, but it doesn't have to be done in an aggressive manner. It doesn't have to be done in a hurtful manner, right? You just have to sort of allow for things to happen naturally. They just showed me somebody kicking a cup over. I feel like some of you want to do it aggressively if it's been a situation that's tied you down, or been a struggle, or just has maybe hurt you along the way. Fair enough. I mean, it's going to be different from case to case, but you have to understand that one, you may not want to burn certain bridges for some of you, but two, also you don't want to have that sort of feeling with you, or just have it in the back of your head that you spilt a cup in the wrong way. Okay, just allow for things to move forward the way they're meant to, and they're trying to convince you or remind you to look forward, don't look back. All right, and it just feels like being side by side with this beaver card, all your work is going to pay off as you get closer and closer to this Ten of Cups, this happily ever after, this ultimate success, however that works out for you. All right, Four of Wands. Four of Wands. Beginning the second half of the week, things are falling into place, and you're reminded of just that. You're feeling like the King of Pentacles. You're just feeling grounded. Push to sit back on your throne and watch your business thrive, to watch your career sort of fall into place, to see why you should be celebrating. Some of you seeing your hard work benefit your family, or just your loved ones in general, or just your own individual life if it's just you, and that's totally fine. But being aligned with the Death card, it just feels like you're being pushed to sit back in your throne and manifest, to remember that that's part of how you can be successful, in combination with all the hard work, instead of just go, 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 right? To eliminate that sort of depleted feeling, given I feel like some of you, it came up in last week's reading, aren't sleeping well enough, or just stress over your money or your career, your business, whatever it is for you, late at night, or just you wake up in the middle of the night due to your spiritual connection and therefore you stress over, and then you choose to stress over this or that when it comes to your money and career. Okay. What do we have for this Ten of Swords? Feeling depleted. Queen of Pentacles. All right. Feeling very much in touch with your emotional feminine side. You see that how this Queen of Pentacles seems a little bit somber, you know, with her head down, but holding that pentacle. And all the meanwhile, you're just is underlying focus on you feeling quite depleted, you know, feeling like you don't have a lot left to give. But that's why they are reiterating this week time and time again. We got to find a balance. We got to find a healthy way to sort of manifest and accomplish your success without giving 1000% 24/7 to the point where you don't have anything left to give. Because then think about it. There are other areas of your life that lack that sort of attention and resources from you at times. And I feel like you do still want to pour into those cups, right? Or sort of give to those people you love, or whatever the case may be, or even certain hobbies you want to pursue. So it's about finding that balance when it comes to the areas of your life. All right. And being aligned with the Five of Pentacles, it just feels like they were saying this is the part of the week we're putting a rest to your stress over money, if that's relevant to you. Okay. Or finally just deciding once and for all, we're putting an end to that situation that you don't fit in with anymore, that doesn't work for you anymore, period. Putting your health and happiness first. Three of Cups. Six of Swords. Okay. So with the Three of Cups, given so many reasons to celebrate, finish up the week, you may be getting together with 2, maybe 3 other people to, you know, let loose, to release, to recover, you know, to replenish. But for some of you, it might be you might have just left that situation in the middle of the second half of the week, and therefore you get together with certain people, or you just feel the need to celebrate the sailing away of that. All right? Or you just feel like you're able to finally sail away from your work and enjoy yourself with the ones you love or care about or just haven't seen in a while. And with the Ten of Cups, you're realizing that's part of your happiness, your happily ever after. Happily ever after, if I said it correctly. All right? But it feels like all the meanwhile, even when you're celebrating, even when you're taking time for yourself, even when it's hard for you not to think about what you sailed away from, or to just think about your work. It just is a huge part of who you are. But don't let it weigh you down to the point where other areas of your life don't get your love and focus. All right? It feels like you're going to be weighing out in your mind a lot. All the meanwhile, it's as if you're sitting there sort of drinking with your friends, or whatever the case may be, or getting together for dinner, and you're weighing this and that out in your head. All right? Even if that's not the case for you, it just feels like you are going through a bit of a juggling act this week. And you owe it to yourself to find that balance and figure out how to move forward in a healthy manner. All right, let's pull a Moonology card for Aries. For Aries. It's time to release negativity, okay? Even if that's negativity in the form of others around you. And confidence is your key to your success, all right? And I'm being drawn back to this Queen of Pentacles. That's not the confidence they're speaking upon, okay? And it happens to the best of us. But just remember that what needs to be released will be released at this time moving forward, including negativity. And just keep that beautiful Aries chin held high. And remember that confidence is the key to your success. If you haven't already thought of the yes or no question you'd like to be answered, take a quick moment. For Aries. All right, I didn't hold it in the center of the camera, I'm just realizing. But as you can see, that is a yes for your question, all right? So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing week. Don't forget to not overwork yourself, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Aries.